The wind didn't just blow in the high peaks, it screamed. It was a relentless, icy blade that cut through anything in its path, turning the mountain range into a white, swirling void where the sky and earth became one. For Caleb, this was the world he had chosen. At 26, he was the sole caretaker of a remote, high-altitude weather station. He lived in a structure of reinforced concrete and thick glass, built to withstand the worst the atmosphere could throw at it. Caleb was a man of the heights. He had traded the noise of the city for the rhythmic hum of wind turbines and the steady ticking of barometers. Raised by a father who was a search and rescue climber, Caleb had learned that at this altitude, nature was the only true sovereign. You didn't fight the mountain, you listened to it. Since he had taken this job, he had become a master of solitude, finding peace in the vast, frozen silence of the peaks. The storm that changed everything was a monster even by Caleb's standards. On a night when the temperature dropped low enough to crack steel, the mountain decided to show its teeth. It was a whiteout storm, the kind that erases reality. Through the monitors in his warm cabin, Caleb saw a frantic, flickering blip on the radar. A private executive helicopter, blinded by the sudden shift in wind and heavy ice accumulation on its rotors, was struggling to clear the jagged ridge. Before Caleb could even radio a warning, the blip vanished, followed by a distant, muffled thud that vibrated through the floorboards. Caleb didn't hesitate. He knew that in this cold, minutes were the difference between life and a frozen statue. He strapped on his oxygen mask,